Bass, treble, or knock so hard you break every vertebrae in your neck when it drops. When the rap game boogeyman pulling up slow, smoke in the airbag full of that blow. Catch a contact from the words I flow. Y'all know they say I'm back in my baggie, so catch a whiff on the breeze. Couple pills in my pocket, a couple tricks up my sleeve.
I wonder if he's saying that I'm back in my bag.
Is that a bird?
No, it's a plane.
Nah, man, it's Captain Kurt.
Oh, wait till you see Captain Kurt. You're gonna be like,
now tuned in with Captain Kurt.
YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Captain Kurt, and we're back with another reaction. This time we got the one and only Chris Webby. The name of this track is Back in My Baggie, and this was produced by Scott Storch. Yo, I'm excited for this. I don't really know what to expect. Webby's a beast. Scott Storch is a legend. I mean, the dude's made an entire album with Christina Aguilera, produced it, was the influence in the direction of the album, and it went insane. To sit here and name all the people that this guy's worked with would take forever. I'll post a little picture right here so you can see it all, but yeah, it's insane. Anyway, I'm excited for this. I really don't know what to expect, so without further ado, I present to you Chris Webby, Back in My Baggie, produced by the one and only Scott Storch. Let's go.
I'm back in my baggie, so catch a whiff on the breeze. Couple pills in my pocket,
Chris Webby,
a
Scott
couple
Storch.
tricks up my sleeve. Magic mushrooms and natties, some Molly crystals and trees. Yeah, whatever you want it, I got that shit that you need. I'm still chemically imbalanced.
He's got the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is on. The old Johnny Depp's.
That shit. I'm still chemically imbalanced. Lost my grip. I'm still chemically imbalanced.
Yo, that's some legendary. That's legendary, bro. Like to have Scott Storch in there doing this with you, and that dude's huge in music, huge. And I do believe he's been sober for like 8 or 9 years now. So it's dope to hear this track, especially. I wonder where we're gonna go with this. Is this gonna be a story of sobriety, or is it gonna be a story of carnage? You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
One-way trip. I'm back in my baggie, and now I'm back on my shit. Way back when I was like 12, taking mom's pills from up off the shelf, and a little fucked up ever since. Oh well, I'm a little autistic, I couldn't even tell you. I was in the classroom sniffing on markers.
Yo, that's wild. Me and my wife were just talking about autism and addiction and the things that you can man, it's a long conversation, and it's a whole different we'll do a live or something about it. But what's wild is he said it started way back when he got his pills from his mother, right? Well, my mother didn't do that, but my mother had to take me to get an evaluation because I got in trouble, and they required an evaluation, and then they required you to follow through with whatever the evaluation says, and they need you to take this and that and this and that. And that's my introduction to prescription pharmaceuticals. So at that moment is when the things started changing, and I believe that it's always there. It's just there's behaviors that the youth demonstrate that we don't recognize as an addiction issue, right? Or we're afraid to label them as that because of the laws, right? So yeah, it's a whole conversation, but it's wild that he said that because I was just talking about that.
I was in the classroom sniffing on markers till I found the whippets and they hit a little harder.
Yeah, see, he's saying, bro, like, let's run that back. He's saying I've always had an addiction issue. Like I was sniffing markers and doing whippets and stealing my mom's pills. Like, let's go.
Since so well, I'm a little autistic, I couldn't even tell you. I was in the classroom sniffing on markers till I found the whippets and they hit a little harder. Went to cocaine, my pupils got larger, but something in my brain just kept taking it farther. Now they say a dose of my drugs alone could kill elephants, ketamine, X, and dextroamphetamine. While I'm in a bubble bath, yelling fly, pelican fly, the Scarface of these pharmaceutical medicines, underground veteran, bad to
He's snapping on this. Hey, and everything he's saying is straight facts, bro. Like a lot of people out there that are addicted are taking enough medication to kill an elephant. Like stuff that is not you should not be consuming as a human, but yet we gain such a tolerance because we're addicts to it. And yo, this is very relatable. Shout out to Chris Webby and Scott Storch.
bubble bath, yelling fly, pelican flight. The scar face of these pharmaceutical medicines. Underground veteran, bad to my skeleton. Turning everything you hold dear into venison. Paying my tab with a rolled up Benjamin. Doing lines off
Holding everything you hold dear to venison. Turning everything you hold dear to venison. Yo, that was a bar. Like everything that means a lot to you, that you hold close to you, turning it into chopped meat. You know what I'm saying? Like venison is deer meat, venison. Oh, yo, that was a bar.
paying my tab with a rolled up Benjamin. Doing lines off a girl's skeleton. Turning everything you hold dear into venison. Paying my tab with a rolled up Benjamin. Doing lines off a girl's tits like a gentleman. Living my life in the penalty box. Offended a lot, but here we come, ready or not. With Webby and Scott in the mid-bass treble or knock. So hard you break every vertebrae in your neck when it drops. When the rap game boogeyman pulling up slow. Smoke in the air, bag full of that blow. Catch a contact from the words I flow. Y'all know.
They say I'm back in my baggie, so catch a whiff on the breeze. Couple pills in my pocket, a couple tricks up my sleeve.
I wonder if he's saying that I'm back in my baggie like dope, like I'm dope. Like they're saying I'm back in my bag, like you're in your bag. Yo, this is catchy. This is catchy.
Breeze, couple pills in my pocket, a couple tricks up my sleeve. Magic mushrooms and natty, some Molly crystals and trees. Yeah, whatever you want it, I got that shit that you need. I'm still chemically imbalanced.
Did he have a picture? Was that a picture of himself with a Dare t-shirt on in the pill bag? What was that?
I'm still chemically imbalanced. Still can't want it, I got that.
Yeah, it sure is. It's crazy work.
Whatever you want it, I got that shit that you need. I'm still chemically imbalanced on that shit. I'm still chemically
That's pretty dope.
imbalanced. Lost my grip. I'm still chemically imbalanced. One-way trip. I'm back in my baggie, and now I'm back on my shit.
By 21, I don't think I cared much that I could legally drink. Cause I was on acid, bumping that Pink Floyd in that void and taking it.
Yo, this is fire, bro. And I can relate to this. Like, you were younger, you were an addict, you were doing all types of stuff you shouldn't be doing. It was kind of catching up to you, but it hadn't really fully caught up to you yet. But now you turn 21 and you can finally drink, bro. Yo, shout out to Chris Webby. I really like this track.
Legally drink, cause I was on acid, bumping that Pink Floyd in that void and taking it to the brink and popping another pill and crushing the fat line and keeping the blinds down and losing track of the time. Is my heart beating like this a bad sign? Nah, I'm fine, just take a couple real deep breaths, I'ma be okay. Guess I should've listened to my teachers, eh? I would say Big Pharma's the one to blame, but let's be real, I'll be on drugs either way. I'm a neurodivergent, my brain is surging with an urge to wreak havoc, burn some herb and go sick, go dumb with the smoke in the lungs. Yeah, Webby's on one, I swerve in third person.
Bro, I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't know. I take that back. Nah. For me, if it wasn't for pharmaceuticals, I don't think it would have went as far, as quick. Just my opinion, though. It's different for everybody.
Herb and go sick, go dumb with the smoke in the lungs. Yeah, Webby's on one, I swerve in third person. Hope there ain't no fentanyl in it. But if I'm not dead in 4 minutes, I'd like to remind you that I'm still king. And you only in the game cause I'm letting y'all in it. Adderall crushed down, lined up, locked in. You don't want it with the rap Hunter S. Thompson. Brain got a buzz and the blood full of toxins.
They say I'm back in my baggie, so catch a whiff on
Bro,
the
dude's
breeze.
super talented.
Couple pills in my pocket, a
Chris
couple
Webby is
tricks
so
up my
slept on,
sleeve.
too.
Magic mushrooms and natty, some Molly crystals and trees. Yeah, whatever you want it, I got that
Or is
shit
that Scott
you
Storch?
need. I'm still chemically imbalanced on that shit. I'm still chemically imbalanced. Lost my grip. I'm still chemically imbalanced. One-way trip. I'm back in my baggie, and now I'm back on my shit.
Yo, I'm already over here arguing with Chris Webby about how he got it. That's wild, bro. It's that relatable. Like, it's that relatable that when he said, I would have never got addicted to drugs or I would have still been addicted to drugs if it wasn't for pharmaceuticals. Like it wouldn't have mattered. And I'm arguing with them. I'm like, no, no, no. That's how relatable that track was. That was fire. Shout out to Chris Webby. Shout out to Scott Storch. Shout out to whoever made that track. That was dope. That video, whatever you want to call it.
Frankie.
Fighter Frankie, maybe? Maybe that's who it was. Let's see.
Way trip. I'm back in my baggie.
Yo, that was
Now
dope.
I'm back on my shit.
What did he say? Fighter
Forget about it,
Frankie Fire. Yeah, Frankie Fire. Shout out to Frankie Fire. That was a dope video. Well, there it was. Chris Webby, Back in My Baggie, produced by the one and only Scott Storch. Yo, that was dope. I liked the video. I liked how it kind of portrayed like the drug addict and the rich environment. You know what I'm saying? It was like they took Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and kind of combined it with Wolf of Wall Street. You know what I mean? And Chris Webby kills it every time. Dude's super talented. Bars on bars on bars, like never misses. Scott Storch killed the production. I like the direction of this video. I like the direction of this song. I feel like there was not glorification of the substance rather than just telling a story about his path through this. I've been sober for going on 9 years now, and Scott Storch is doing a beautiful thing with the marijuana recovery from harsh addiction, using marijuana as a way to recover from it. I think he's been sober for like 8 years, so shout out to him for that. This is a dope track. I really enjoyed this one. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that checked this out. Remember, be nice to one another.
Captain Curry, yes. Captain Curry, yes. I say, who the best in the game? Captain Curry, yes. Captain Curry, yes. I say, who the best in